Hey, little girl. She's not feeling that great. Anyway, she'll be sharing the seat with me today. I'm doing another mail day, like I said I was. Yesterday I did speed ritual. Today, the other 4 packages. So, cheers. Also to show off my shirt, my cat wizard. Okay, first up comes all the way from Brazil. I've talked about this magazine quite a bit because I've been a consistent reader and subscriber. This one came to me a bit later, but you know, I understand things happen. He actually reached out to me. I wasn't sure if I had even ordered the next one or if it was coming out anytime soon. So, make sure I got everything out. Without further ado, this is Zine Death Metal. It's a new layout. This is issue 50. Here's the back. First time it's came shrink wrapped, and I'm glad that I don't have to worry about slicing the magazine up. It's already got a little slit for me to go through. Oliver has already claimed the packaging down there. I know he had talked about doing this, and I think it was, I didn't know if he was still keeping with Portuguese. This is all fully in English. Used to be tracked both in English and Portuguese like that, but I love the hard spine. Same high quality content inside. Reviews, interviews. Layout is awesome and readable and quite energetic. Keeps your eye. Actually, it has a lot more artwork in it than I normally see. So very awesome. Can't wait to dig into this. I don't know my next car ride, because normally I read these on my way up to Renaissance festivals that me and the wife are attending, and I don't think we have any. We already did one up in Hattiesburg earlier, but I don't think we have anything planned for this year outside the normal going that we normally do during November. So we'll have it for something. And then this. Oh, very awesome. So I had to see what this was. I think this is just pages. Or maybe it's an actual demo. I don't know. It's not in English, so I don't know. But here's the CD. Let me take it out. It looks like Atomic Soldier. And, well, good thing I have a jewel case I can put it right in. Yeah. Atomic Soldier. Not quite sure. I'm betting it's thrash, kind of based off the artwork and the logo. So I'm always appreciative of finding new stuff out, and that's one of the reasons why I do like Zine Death Metal. He always includes CDs with the purchase, which, I mean, it's like full albums or full EPs, usually from his label. This one's from Robinson Art, I think. No, Cranius Rockin' Beer. So, very cool. I'll put that in this jewel case over here in a second. Moving on, I guess this was just packaging to make sure the CD got here safely, and it did. So this one is some CDs I bought directly from a guy off of Facebook, Jim. Been following him been friends with him quite a long time, even on my old account. He normally had always bought multiple albums at a time and then sold off the remainder later, or I don't know. He's right now he's going through a purge of getting rid of stuff. So I had contacted him about a few different CDs. 2 of them were already sold. That's the one thing I hate about his posts. He's now marking them as sold, but prior to, I was just like, hey, I'd like these 2. Oh, those are sold. How about on this post? I'd like this. No, those are sold. It's like, I hate buying just one CD. If I'm paying for postage, I want to buy multiple. So these are the 3 I got. This one is the one I was really aiming for, this Kronos Arisen New Era. I did not have the CD. I'm pretty certain I did not have the CD, because this was when they reunited. Great, I want to say it's fucking Greek, but I think they're Greek. Brutal death metal band. I have their previous albums. I thought they were fucking fantastic, and I had to make sure that I had this one. I'm going to be pissed if I check my CD list and I have it, so I'll end up having to sell it to one of my other friends. And the 2 that I ended up getting, that I don't believe I had either of, this is Womb. This one is Deception Through Your Lies. And this one is Devotion to the Sea. I believe these are both a Death Doom band. Not quite sure where from. But the artwork looks good. I do like the name and whole direction. I know I've checked them out before, but had never gotten anything. So, you know, like I said, if I'm buying one, I want to buy multiple things. And that's basically what I ended up with. Next one comes all the way from the United Kingdom. This one CD is packaged extremely well. I can tell because that's a lot of bubble wrap, cardboard, and whatnot. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna poke my fucking eye out. Alright. Next, because I don't really remember what I purchased. I don't know if it's directly from the band, or if it was like off Discogs or some shit like that. Well, it's in cellophane, so it must be something new. Oh! Well, I'm kind of special. Of course, it's from Centipede Abyss. This is the new Vertebrae Fetish Totem. So I got it a little earlier than the release date, which was, I think, 2 days ago, or... no, it was yesterday. This is my band. This one definitely does have a lot more incantation vibes to it. A little bit nastier overall. I think it came out good. Every single whole fucking... well, tray is fucked, but no big deal. I'm going to use this one because this is my personal copy. The one that came with the CD. Zine CD. It can have the broken one. Fuck that. This is for me. The artwork came out way darker than what either of us expected. I still like it. I mean, it's just like gives this air of mystery to it. But yeah, like came out way fucking dark. I've made that mistake before when I was ordering stuff. But booklet looks fucking excellent. All my stupid words. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. Very, very happy with it. Thank you, Pan, for, you know, being the sole proprietor of releasing this. And, you know, always wanting more. I'll definitely have another one for next year. And I still need to... oh my god, I cannot figure out how to put this back into the case. Okay. Well, good. Now that's done, I'll use that for this over here. So, I don't know how many are left at Centipede Abyss, but if you like, you know, Void Meditation Cult, Incantation, like earlier days, Skeleton, or Skeleton, I don't know how he pronounces it exactly. Like, if you like those bands, you know, give it a shot. I know it's ultra limited and will never be repressed. And next, this is a big package from Daze. Even though I know I ordered only 2 CDs, he must have wrapped them with 1,000 pounds of fucking because he double bagged it basically, which, you know, that works too. I always find it funny where people will use priority bags and priority stuff to mail something not priority, which is fine with me. I mean, you know, fuck them. Postal services always on my shit list. I mean, broke the fucking CD tray somehow on that one. Okay, now it's starting to feel like it's up the only 2 CDs, which is great. Oh, no. He sent me 3. I'm pretty certain I only ordered 2. But this is from the label Daze. Daze style stickers. Also the some more stickers. I really love the like late 90s, early 2000s fucking vibes they give off, especially when you see the artwork for this. Fucking I dig the aesthetic. Just brings so many great memories back for that type of artwork where it's like, oh, this is kind of fucking awful, but it's also pretty great. No, okay, I did order all 3 of these, but either way, so I think the first one that I was told about was this one, Extinguish, One Less Enemy. This was really, really fucking good, kind of beat down, death, hardcore. I mean, it has death metal elements. It's like Integrity almost, but not like the thrashy, like Holy Trinity type shit. It's really good, and I thought it was well worth the money. This is also the label that put out Torture, which I wish they had the CD, because I want that Torture album on CD. I don't think he has it, or it's sold out or whatever, but he focuses on kind of like beat down hardcore, or this label, and slammy, brutal death metal, you know, similar to like Internal Bleeding, like those vibes. This one is Final Resting Place, Bound by Affliction. I was going to buy more CDs from them for sure, but I was on my way down to Florida. I think this was the first time I was going down to Florida, so I just quickly picked some stuff up when I was eating my breakfast after Taylor sent me this. This one, I believe, was more just like brutal death metal. Yeah, like the guy's wearing an Eternal Suffering hoodie, which, I mean, that's a fucking banging album from Electrocutioner. And not too many people talk about that fucking band, because they only had, I think, 2 releases and then a compilation, and that was it. Still, fucking awesome shit. And I love how, like, you know, it's faded out, that sort of fucking damn wonk that you see, like, oh, they use this font and then they use this fade on it. And I mean, I appreciate the aesthetic he was going through, because when I was looking through all the albums and I was telling that to Taylor, it's like, all these kind of look like, you know, wank as hell. And he's like, that's what they go for. And then this one is Fatal Realm. It's also a death metal. This is the demo, and it's brutal death metal. Really fucking dig it. Huge ass fucking drum kit with a, looks like a single guitarist. Oh, and okay, there is a bassist in there as well. But yeah, I can't wait to actually dig in and listen to these albums, because I did not fully listen to them. I just kind of checked them out, like, yeah, that's fucking great. Just wanted to, like, if I'm buying and I'm gonna pay shipping, you know, I need to get at least 3. And then what was goofy as shit is Taylor tells me, he's like, oh yeah, they have a fucking website. I'm like, probably would have been a bit cheaper than buying it on Bandcamp, and I would have fucking rather directly support that label and make sure they get most of the money. But whatever. Baby girl. So that's everything for today. Appreciate you all come checking out. I got a lot of shit to get out. I mean, the 1,000 cuts for February release. I'm going to say that it's going to be released today, but, you know, realistically it might be for release tomorrow. I can't help with what I help with. I mean, out of town too much. Last weekend was a blowout for me to record anything because I didn't at all. Got some new stuff going on. I'll talk about it later because I just have a lot of catch up to do. So that's it. Now this video is already too long, so cheers.